to the game last year, it was pretty disappointing for a lot of the team because we really worked so hard to try and win, but unfortunately we didn't, and it was due to some things like unfair refs, so it was kind of just an overall disappointing game.
Okay, so the team losing was super disappointing for them, and the whole game it was like we kind of knew we were gonna win and everyone was just really upset, and then it just didn't end up how anyone thought.
I already heard about the previous game and how intense the rivalry was and how much conflict surrounded the whole game.
So last year our loss against Grady was really tough for the team as a whole. We went into the game with the wrong mindset. We thought it was going to be an easy win, and it turns out it wasn't, and we couldn't get back into the right mindset for us to win. Compared to this year, it was kind of a big wake-up call for everybody, and it was able to help us work harder and strive to be a better team as a whole for the next season.
Yeah, I think we've improved so much since last year because
Ever since our loss, we have been working harder and focusing more in practice and taking drills more seriously. We stopped goofing around. I think our team is doing way better this year. Last year, it kind of was every man for themselves, and we didn't communicate very much, and it ended up in us just focusing solely on getting the ball to one person. But this year, that one person was everybody. The whole team worked together as a whole, communicated better. I think we bonded way closer this year.
And we've grown as a team really all together from doing different drills and practices and conditioning and team bonding. It really overall helped make us a better team.
And overall, it made us more comfortable and allowed us to try new things. And I think because of that, we have been a way better team, way different than last year's.
I think this year we really worked super hard because Grady was the game that we knew we had to win to make it to the playoffs.
When the game got to a month away, we were really on top of things.
We've been working really hard because Grady was that one game that really kind of broke us as a team a little bit. But this year we knew we couldn't let that happen and we had to make it to the playoffs. We had to beat Grady. So we've improved so much, and I've seen so many people on our team grow as players.
Okay, so the team this year was, I think, a lot stronger because they had a better bond, and they really all wanted to win Grady, and I think that was good for them.
Whether we win or lose, our team will work just as hard and will strive hard for every game. This year against Grady, I think, was one of the most proud we have ever been of ourselves, and it made us feel like all of our hard work at practices and at conditioning and doing stuff outside of practice hadn't gone to waste. And I think it has made us a lot more confident and made us even more successful towards the end of the season and made us able to go to playoffs. So that was really cool.
I actually wasn't there to win the game. I was out of the state. But when I found out that we won, I was so excited for my team because it really came together and played super well even without me being there. And it just showed that even when you're missing a part of your team, you can still pull through and make something amazing happen, like beating Grady.
Being the goalie at the Grady game was really kind of scary because I knew that everyone was like counting on me to be like Christina, because I knew like Christina's like amazing and I can never be as good as her, but like it was just so terrifying to be like, I don't want to make them lose because this is like one of my only times being goalie, so it was just really terrifying to have to fill her shoes. But it was actually not even as bad as I thought, and we ended up winning. I was super happy and like super proud of everyone because it's like the whole year they've been working for this, and I was just happy to be part of the experience.
And it really paid off in the end, and we carried that mentality throughout the rest of the season.
Going into the Grady versus Decatur game as a fan, I was sitting with the JV girls. They were all super passionate, a lot of yelling, a lot of hype for our team. There was some team trash talk. It was really great. And seeing Decatur pull together as a team and seeing them win was really exciting.
When the team won this year, it was super exciting, like obviously for them, but for me too, because like I had seen them from the beginning when it was like terrible and they didn't win, and then like from getting that win, it was super good to see, and I really enjoyed it.